Hey guys, it's Clockyy Trades here, back out with another video. Now before we begin, this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I'm no financial advisor. But if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, it really means a lot to me. Now this video is basically going to be about my portfolio and where it's been and where I want to be headed to. Basically before the end of the year ends, which is basically in a couple of months. Now my goals for this is basically try to hit 50K by the end of the year, which could happen. I mean, if I stick along with what I'm doing now, it could. But like we said, the election year is coming up, and that could be a little bit weary. And I might honestly just skip that month and see where we go. Well, who becomes president, and then where the market decides to go. Because obviously, this market in this year has been really volatile. No matter what, anything can basically make it up or down, or something drastically can just not change it at all. It's really weird. But yeah, these are my positions right now. I'm basically doing put credit spreads, which is the best thing in my opinion to do. I mean, obviously, yeah, you can do cash secured puts or covered calls, which is a lot safe. Well, it's basically pretty much safe because you can put money down collateral and you get a little bit of premium, and you're safe that way because in case it doesn't go your way, if it goes above or below the strike price you chose, depending if you do cash secured puts or covered calls, you get assigned 100 shares, or you have to buy 100 shares basically. Well, you either have to give them up. So like if you're doing covered calls and you have 100 shares or something and it goes above your strike price, then you are forced to sell your 100 shares. But if you're doing cash secured puts and it goes below the strike price you chose that you don't think that stock's going to fall below by, you are forced to buy that 100 shares with the collateral that you put down on. But you get to keep the premium, which could anywhere between like $20 to a couple of $100 depending on what stock you choose and the expiration date. Now, with put credit spreads, it's basically the same concept as a cash secured put, but you don't have any underlying asset value. Like, you don't have stocks to fall back on if it goes below this strike price. So this 120, 115, if it doesn't fall below this strike price by its expiration date, I will get this full credit of $6,180. Now I put a pretty big collateral put down on it, but the only difference is that you don't have any thing to fall back on. Now, yes, that could mean a lot of problems, which means you can lose a lot more money that way. But with this, you're paying a lot less in collateral for a higher return of premium, if that makes sense. So like TNA, for example, let's look at TNA. So TNA is around $38, $39 right now. Yeah. So sitting around there by next week. So if I sell a put, which is a cash secured put, and I do not think it's going to fall below $36, right? If I don't think it's going to fall below $36 by next week, I will get $93 in premium instantly into my account. But it would cost me basically $3,600 in collateral to do so, because if it falls below this strike price, I will get assigned 100 shares because this collateral is basically 100 times that. Now, obviously, the stock could be at 35 and you're basically down a dollar per 100 shares. That's how you could, quote unquote, lose money if you sell at that time, if you do get assigned. But then you could just, sell covered calls. But basically, put credit spreads, for example, I believe are the best way, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is what I do, and also debit spreads. Now, let's just say I don't think it's going to fall below $38, right, by its expiration date. Now, time decay is on your side as well, because kind of like basically a cash secured put, each day goes by, your contract gets lesser and lesser value, worthless basically. So if I sell a call, sell a put, I sell a put at $38 and I buy one right underneath of it, I will get $17 in minimum credit, but you'd have to put down $50. So you can see how it can compound pretty fast, but it can't be under $38 by expiration date. Otherwise, you lose this $50 in collateral, but you still get to keep the $18 in premium. Now, basically, what people do, people scale this. So let's just say I want to buy, let's just say I want to buy 10 of these. So I'll get $108 in minimum credit. Now, but it's going to cost me $500. Now, it's basically about half. That's basically about 50% of the profit that you can make. But if you're basically risking basically a little more than half, because you're getting that minimum credit instantly. So if you subtract that minimum credit plus your collateral, that's how much money you're risking to do this credit spread. Now, that's why I like it. But yeah, this is basically a video about my portfolio. It's at 34 right now, thousand. I'm trying to get it to 50,000 by the end of the year. And then hopefully, let's just see if I can get to 100K. I mean, I'm hoping for that. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing with the stock market. Are you guys doing put credit spreads, call credit spreads, debit spreads in general? Are you selling cash accrued puts? Are you selling covered calls? Or are you just buying stocks for long term? Let me know in the comments down below. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys very, very soon. And bye.